Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny. I'm a tropical Western astrologer for those of you that are new to me. For those of you returning, you know that I have never done this before, and I'm so excited. I'm going to be doing a daily update on the astrology of September 2025, the energy update. I'm going to be pulling a card on the astrology. I'm going to be talking about the energy of September because let's be honest, I've been coaching all year long on leading up to this month. This is eclipse season and oh, so much more. So, yes, I've always been saying that there's these five outer planets, four of them are changing sign in 2025. And the fifth one was Pluto that started the whole party in November of 2024, changing into Aquarius once and for all. And so here we are. Five outer planets changing signs within months of each other. This is unprecedented. Us astrologers can't find a time in history when this has happened. And yes, it does suggest new era energy, a whole new beginning, huge, huge, huge endings and closures for huge, huge, huge new beginnings. It's new earth, it's the new world, it's the new us. It's us connecting with our highest timeline. Okay. It's us connecting with our future self and getting onto that timeline that we know we belong on. So, what I'm going to do first is just give a quick overview of the September 2025 astrology, and then I'll go into each day. Okay. So, I'm going to share the screen. I hope you love the cosmic background. I got all this organized. Hopefully, I'm doing it right. Okay. Hopefully, I know what I'm doing. Okay. And so I'm sharing screen now, and then I'm going up here, right? Yeah, I'm going here, and then I'm going here, and I'm going to share this, and I'm going to present. Here it is, September 2025. Do you love it? Okay, so bear with me. I have not done this before on video, and so hopefully you can follow along quite well. And you can screenshot this so that you can get an overview and you can study this yourself. So I've done the research and I've been looking at the cosmos for September 25. And I've been coaching people not only about these five outer planets that I keep talking about, changing the new era and all that stuff, but I've also been coaching people that 2025 equals nine, and now September is nine. These are the endings that the cosmos have been urging us to close the door, stop doing the bad habit, say goodbye to that relationship that is no longer serving you. Get rid of the toxic or the old. Do we need to label it toxic? Maybe we do, but maybe what we're trying to say is that's the old version of us that is no longer going to be serving us in the new chapter. And so September 2025 is the pivotal. This is it. And I want to talk about the bigger picture that it's setting up for as well. Okay, so here we are, September 2025, eclipse season is coming. Well, it was kickstarted. If you follow my videos, you saw that I said that it technically started on the August 2022 0 degree new moon in Virgo. So that was not an eclipse, but it was very eclipsy. It basically kickstarted eclipse season for September. So we're in it. Okay, we're in it. But here are the actual eclipses of September right here. September 7, we've got a full moon lunar eclipse at 15 degrees Pisces. So you need to know your birth chart. If you don't know your birth chart, by all means, reach out to me because we need to know where these eclipses are hitting our particular birth chart, the area of life. This is where we need to know what we need to close the door on, what we need to say goodbye to so that we can have the big, bold new beginning. And then September 21, we've got the new moon solar eclipse at 29 degrees Virgo. Okay, but sure, there's other things too in September of 2025, and here they are. Okay, Saturn retrograde goes into Pisces on September 1. So the first day of September. So we're going to talk about that for September 1. This is huge. Saturn is already retrograde and it goes back into Pisces on September 1. Mercury moves through Virgo and Libra all of September. Very, very fast energy. Uranus stations retrograde on September 6. That's like right before the lunar eclipse. That's right. And that's when Uranus stations retrograde. We've got Mars entering Scorpio on September 22. Again, very fast energy, just like Mercury. Fast forward. The inner planets, the personal planets, are all going forward in September. So we're going to talk about that. We've got the Sun entering Libra, and it's the autumn equinox, both happening on September 22. And we've got Venus will enter, this is another inner planet moving very fast, and it's going to enter Virgo on September 19. So that's sort of a quick overview of the other things happening in September, besides, of course, eclipses. So, just to summarize what all of this means, this might sound like a lot of astrological jargon. I just wanted to summarize what this energy of September is here. So, all of the outer planets except for Jupiter will be retrograde in September. Okay. While all of the interpersonal planets are direct. So that's very interesting. The outers are retrograde, the inners are direct. So this might feel like we want to move forward in our personal lives, but there's blocks and restrictions, like bigger blocks, red tape, like the you feel like you can't move forward because of all these big things in your way. It might feel like that in September, you know, also with all this eclipse stuff going on. And then the other thing is it might feel like it's a stall in our plan. But I want to encourage you that you just know that there is a bigger picture here and it's trying to unfold. And it's our higher self asking us for patience and focus and discernment and getting the job done right, not getting the job done fast. So that's what the outer planets versus the inner planets are doing. Inner planets, personal planets, all going forward and straight, quick, quick, quick. That's Venus, that's Mercury, that's Mars, that's the sun, quick, 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 quick. We know this energy well. But then the outer planets, so further away, we're not quite as in tune with them as we are the personal planets. They're all stationing retrograding, asking us to relook, reanalyze, and give it a stalled moment. And I strongly feel that it's actually the cosmos helping us because there's going to be such huge changes in all of our lives in September with these eclipses happening on the 7th and 21st. Of course, it's not on the day of. So for some people it is, but give or take, a 10-day period, stuff happens around eclipses. Stuff comes into our life, stuff ends. Big endings, big closures, big new beginnings, stuff that we never even could have imagined, stuff like this. So I feel like the cosmos are helping us with the outer planets going fast, or sorry, the inner planets going fast, but the outer planets asking us to slow down, have some discernment. Okay. We need to tap into our heart center so that we know what's the best direction for us. We need to have focus. Focus on the monkey mind. The monkey mind is going fast this month. Lots of overthinking, lots of monkey minding. But the outer planets are asking us to have some focus and do this on the daily and have some discernment. So I feel like there's such huge astrology happening in 2025. So, or in September, yes, in 2025, but in September of 2025, this is the crescendo. This is when it changes. This is when all of life is going to change for us. And it's almost like October 1st, 2025 is the new year. It's almost like that. It's almost like here is the new beginning. And it's setting us up for this huge conjunction that's happening in February of 2026. And we're going to be talking about that in these dailies, about how the cosmos are urging us strongly to have the focus, have the patience, work on the thing, set the boundaries, and make some big decisions so that by February 20th, 2026, when there's this huge conjunction that we're going to be talking about, it's going to change everything. And it truly is new era energy. And by then we have built the thing, right? By then we have focused on the thing, right? And I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you go through your birth chart so that you can know where this energy is hitting you. So that's what I'm going to be doing on these dailies. And I'm so excited to be here for you. This is the first time I've ever done this, like I said. So bear with me. I'm learning all the things along with you, and I am setting the structures and building the thing and making the dream a reality every single day and focusing on it every single day, which is exactly what the cosmos are urging us to do. So let's pull a card on just September 2025. Woo! It's coming out. They're coming out. Okay, they're coming out. Here you go. Here you go. We're going to put those back in and we're going to pull a card for September 2025. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, this is the card for September 2025. Knight of Wands in reverse. Oh, can you see it? There it is. Knight of Wands in reverse. So when he's upright, he's not quite the king. So the King of Wands is extremely magnetic and knows how to manifest all the things, and things just come to him so easily. So he's trying to get there, but he's not quite the king and he's not quite as magnetic as he wants to be. So this is sort of how we're feeling. Like we can feel this energy. It's extremely palpable. We're not exactly sure how to get there yet. We're not quite the king yet. I get it. We're all there. Okay. And so that's why I'm here to step you through this energy. I've said so many times, if I had a nickel for every text message that has come through from friends, family, clients going, what the heck is going on with these cosmos? I get it. It's a lot. So that's why I'm here. And we're going to look into every day of September, what is going on with the cosmos. And you're going to see that the first week, the first 7 days of September is so much. And so I'm really looking forward. Just even the first week of September is so much energy. So by all means, stick with me, ask me the questions. And if you like the way that I coach and I teach, then by all means, sign up with me in September because my prices will be increasing in October. I do one-to-one coaching. We can dive deep into all the things. I do astrology readings for chart reading for 1 hour, and I also have a membership. So check out my services, sign up with me this month, and follow me on these daily updates. September 12 is here. Okay, daily updates. We're almost halfway through the month. What in the heck is going on? Okay. These updates have been so awesome and very well received. I appreciate all of your feedback. It's just going smashingly because holy heck, the eclipse season of September 2025. We got that lunar eclipse on the 7th. We got the solar eclipse on the 21st. So now we're sandwiched in that in-between eclipse between the lunar and the solar. Is it a full is it all of it? Yes, it is all of it. And what part of the nodes? Is it Virgo? Is it Pisces? Oh, am I overthinking? Oh, am I overthinking? That would probably be the number one question to ask yourself. Am I drowning in overthinking, rumination, victim stories, being nitpicky? Am I perfectionism and workaholism? Is that where I'm at right now in this funky, gnarly in between eclipse, all the energies? Or am I taking the step back, going, oh, okay, yeah, a little bit of overthinking there. Oh, okay. Yeah, a little bit of perfectionism. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was workaholic a little bit there. Taking that step back, not judging ourselves, not judging anyone, not gossiping, not telling victim stories, stepping out of that. Oh, okay. Maybe you did start gossiping. Maybe you did start telling a victim. Oh, okay. Taking that step back and going, okay, okay. I see what's happening here, cosmos. And what's happening is here, this is the most epic time of 2025 to be the observer, take that step back, do some reprogramming, have the opportunities to do some reprogramming. And the only way to do that, the only way that we can reprogram our subconscious minds is to focus on where our thoughts are going every day. Yes, get your journal. Look at this beautiful journal I got from the Journeyman Collective. Get your journal every day At the end of the day, do an inventory. This is something that I do in my shadow workbook. I get you to do an everyday inventory every day. Where did my thoughts go today? And it's not to beat yourself up and it's not to say, oh, I'm losing at this game of life. Oh, I'm broken. No, no, no. It's to get your thoughts back in order, to get back on track, to reprogram. Because once you become the great observer of your life, that is when you start getting in the driver's seat, right? That's when you're playing the avatar. It's you and your higher self playing the avatar down here on the planet. So today we're going to talk about September 12th. Is it more of this monkey mind? What kind of an activation is happening today on the 12th? Here's the 12th. I'm going to come here and go there, and I'm going to go there. Here's the 12th. This is the summary of the first 11 days. We've had everything from Saturn going back into Pisces, asking us to smarten it up, do the damn thing, and do it every day. This is how I opened up this video. You know, we need to focus. This month is begging and urging and demanding us to focus where our thoughts. We need to focus our thoughts. We need to take charge of our emotions so that our emotions don't take charge of us. It's like I see it everywhere. I got told off in traffic so bad the other day. The guy was losing his, I thought he was going to have a heart attack. And all I did was send him love, right? Like this is where we're at in humanity. And it's such a divide. And these cosmos are really showing it to us. We got the Saturn, we got so many Mercury and the moon got involved and Mars got involved too. Like there could be a lot of fighting. There could, with all this stuff that happened on the second, there could be a lot of passive aggressive. There could be a lot of just like, I'm not going to say, oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. And just throwing out all this negativity. It could be that. And it also could be a lot of rumination in our minds and overthinking and monkey mind and lacking discernment. It could be a lot of this stuff in here in these days. And I've gone through all these days. And then September 6th, Uranus stationed retrograde. Whenever a planet, any planet, stations either retrograde or forward, it's like you feel it, it demands its energy to be felt. And this was the day before the full moon total lunar eclipse. Uranus stationing retrograde in Gemini demanded us to take note and take charge. Where is our mind going? Where are we focusing? Are we focusing on the gossip of the gals in the neighborhood? Because if that's where our thoughts are going, well, this beautiful new era that is upon us, and I keep talking about this date up here of February 20th, 2026, this beautiful new era of a whole new balanced world of divine feminine and divine masculine all coming together. If you're still doing that stuff, and whatever that means for you, gossiping, nitpicking everyone in your family, nitpicking yourself, like just drowning in self-blame and shame. If that's where you're at, then you're not going to come on this beautiful magical carpet ride with us that I'm trying to tell you about. And it's just like focusing our thoughts, just focusing every day, working on it. This stuff takes work. This spiritual work takes work. It's not something you sit around and pray to. Oh, I'm going to pray and I'm going to like smell the beautiful candles. It's like sure, do that as well as the focusing every day. We need to do this work every day. We need to do this. We need to focus where we're going every single day. And all these cosmos are urging us to do it, getting out of the monkey mind, getting out of the passive aggression, getting out of this like old programming. Uranus stationing retrograde in Gemini, like Uranus is doing well in Gemini and it's gonna do well. And you're gonna see like medical advancements. You're gonna see technological advancements, flying cars and, a whole new money system. Like you're gonna see it. You're going to see it and your mind is going to be blown. Your mind is already probably blown about how AI can help us with our daily tasks, this and that, and with our working and our writing skills. You're probably already blown away about what AI can do, and that's Uranus and Gemini. But you just wait. Like we ain't seen nothing yet. So when it stationed retrograde on the 6th, it was just like, look, Get ready because tomorrow is going to be the full moon total lunar eclipse. We are giving you new world activations. We are offering you a whole new mindset, a whole new way of thinking. But is your mind open? Is your heart open? That was urging you to take an observatory look, take a step back, notice what is coming in, notice what is leaving. Okay, if you're not living the way you want to live right now, this full moon total lunar eclipse had Jupiter blessings written all over it. And if you didn't meet the soulmate, if you didn't have the beautiful download for your business, if you aren't feeling that right now, it's because you are drowning in monkey mind victim stories. Because there's so many blessings here for us if we're willing to focus on our thoughts. September 8th, the moon went into Aries. Get on that hero's journey. Take the leap. Think about it later. September 9th, divine feminine energy rising. It was the 999 portal. It was urging us to rest, to create the space for what wants to come in. September 10th, major divine feminine activations with the sun conjunct the south node, moon going into Taurus where it loves to be, Venus squaring Lilith. Like, get on track. Venus squaring Lilith, it's like make decisions, do it boldly, have courage. Get your circuits clear so that you can get the downloads. September 11th, Mercury, and then there was this divine masculine activation. Was it divine or what was it toxic masculine energy of overthinking? That's toxic masculine because masculine is thinking and decision making. So were you making good decisions? Were you thinking straight on September the 11th? Were you balancing your masculine and your feminine? Were you slowing down to receive the information so that you could know what the hell to do, make the decision, go out like the masculine, right? Now, September 12th, here we are. This is today, September 12th. We got lots going on here. We got Sun sextiling Jupiter. We've got Mercury sextiling Lilith and Mercury sextiling Jupiter. Okay, so there's three sextiles. And it's the joke. When the planets have sex, it's good for us. It's a helpful energy, good feeling energy. So Sun and Jupiter sextiling. Sun and like the sun is our soul. It's the brightest force. It's that light. And Jupiter wants to bring gifts. Mercury is the way we think and communicate and it's communicating well with Lilith and Jupiter. So this is good energy. Like our and Sun is masculine and Lilith is feminine. Again, balancing. This is a real balance today and them really working together. Are you feeling that? Are you feeling balanced in your masculine and feminine energies today? The moon also enters Gemini today. So moon in Gemini loves to keep it light. So it's like the whole like, look, if you get into a big political debate today, don't, because it's going to go ooh, fast. It's going to be overthinking, you're going to be blaming, and this activation up here with Mars and Libra, feeling all passive aggressive. You're going to see all that stuff happening today. If you do shadow vibe moon in Gemini, that's moon in Gemini at its worst. It's just overthinking, doing too many things, keeping busy, 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 debating, debating, debating. Even if you even bring up the word like politics, shall we say? Even bringing up that word, it's just gonna go downward fast, like Moon in Gemini at its highest is just like keeping it light, conversations light, just keep it fun, keep laughing. Trickster energy. It's that trickster energy, right? So ease and flow. Are you feeling ease and flow today? Because there are ease and flow activations all over the cosmos today. Are you feeling it? Or are you overthinking? Are you keeping it light and fun with the moon, or are you monkey minding? Like this could be monkey mind, this could be overthinking, this could be ruminating, this could be telling. So like with Mercury and Jupiter together, Jupiter always expands everything and Mercury is the way we talk. So maybe if you're talking about your victim story, it could expand into this like 2 hour conversation. Then you're like, oh wait, oh God, I think I was talking for 2 hours about that thing I didn't want to talk about anymore. And it just brings up everything. Like that's Moon and entering Gemini as well. Like you could really, your emotions could just like, you could go on a shame spiral fast. Or this exactly all this could also bring a lot of ease and flow with the way you think, with the way you talk, and with just keeping things light and just keeping it up today. So how are you feeling this? This is like, it's so typical of what these first 12 days have been. And there's been different ways it's shown up, like Moon into Aquarius, Mercury squaring Uranus, Mars and Libra, like, but it's interpreted so similar to what I'm telling you today. Like it's up to you how you use this energy. You always have a choice, right? You always have a choice how you're gonna move and flow with the cosmos. And I'm always saying, like, the only thing that is guaranteed, and the cosmos mirrors this for us beautifully. The only thing that is guaranteed is that the cosmos are moving and shaking. Things change in the cosmos daily. I love tracking it. I love talking about it with you daily. So, can we take a lesson from the cosmos and say the only thing that's constant in my life as well is change? So, are you embracing change? Are you focusing on your thoughts? Are you changing yourself because you're focusing daily on your thoughts? When our emotions take charge of us and we lose focus, we lose our thoughts, we are not staying focused. But staying focused sometimes means taking that step back and going, oh, yeah, no, today actually I had a day of rumination. Today, actually, I had a day of overthinking, and that's okay. It's not there. Those end of day inventories are not there to blame and shame. It's just to take note of where your thoughts went and where your thoughts go. And that, my friends, is the spiritual work. That, my friends, is what the cosmos is dishing up for us this month, is to take a very deep and honest and personalized and radical responsibility look at yourself. Because you're your own worst enemy in this month, if you're choosing that, but you can also be your greatest hero in this month with not only the eclipses, but everything I've been talking about on the daily. Okay, let's see. I'm now cutting the deck and I'm pulling tarot on today, the 12th. We got Queen of Swords in reverse. Yesterday, we got the Knight of Swords in reverse. So, yeah, same energy to open up the whole day is like she should be the queen of her discernment. So the queen sits on her throne. This is non-gender specific, but when the queen is sitting upright on her throne, she knows, she has clarity, she's got discernment. So perhaps there is a lot of monkey minding going on out there. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So when he's upright, you can see he's been working hard. He's been digging up the ditches. He's been digging and he's been putting the things on, and he's just like making his money. He's doing the damn thing. He's still got a little bit of a smile on his face. He can still do the work, but like it's hard. It's hard work and it takes a while, right? This is earth energy, so you're not doing the work, maybe. It takes a it takes time. This spiritual work takes focus, right? Nine of Wands upright. So some of you are. Some of you really are, and you're feeling passionate about it, and you're like, you've got the wand in your hand, you got wands behind you, you've done a lot of passionate work, you've done a lot of focusing. A lot of you are doing the work. A lot of you are listening to these dailies, and it's resonating, and you know it. And sometimes you fall back, and sometimes you fall back, and you don't feel like the queen, and you feel like I've done so much. I get it. And it's taking a while, and you need some patience. Yes. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is the happy family card. They got the house, they got the dogs, grandpa and the baby, and the happy couple. And it's just like, I feel like I'm so far from this. And it's like, I get it. I get it. Queen of Cups upright. Queen of Cups upright. It is all available to you. Your emotional intelligence, you are emotionally intelligent. You are intuitive. It is all there. It does take focus, and it does take work, and it takes journaling, and it takes being the observer, and it every day. And it's not just once or twice a month, especially the month of September. This is every day. This is every day we are focusing. on our thoughts. And then the oracle is Pope Joan, the pontiff of possibilities. The possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless. And you know this and you feel this. You feel this here. You can, he's got that. He's like, I can still do it. I've been doing a lot of work. I can still do it. And she's saying the same. Like the possibilities are endless when we take our power back. When we focus on this work, this daily spiritual work. It's just a work of being a human. You can call it spiritual work if you want, but when we focus our thoughts, then that's when we take back our power and we become the observer of our life. That's when we take back our power. That's what September 12th offers us. It's beautiful activation. There's a lot of ease and flow available today. So are you available for the ease and flow or not? Are you still in the victim stories, lacking discernment, where the South Node of Virgo is begging and urging us to get out of? That's up to you to decide. Let me know in the comments what's going on and coming back for tomorrow, September 13th.